Hi everyone, I'm Kelly Long and I am host of the Inspiration for Teachers podcast show. It's the online interview podcast show with thought-provoking leading educationalists and experts. It goes out currently to 70 countries around the world and we have close to nearly 4,000 downloads a month. So that is a huge thank you to my listener base. And I don't know you personally and you have never seen my face before, but you certainly know my voice. I'd like to say hi and a huge personal thanks from me to you because I've got some really exciting news that our podcast, Inspiration for Teachers, has been nominated for a podcast award at the New Media Europe event that's taking place in September. Now, I started on this journey of podcasting 8 months ago. I had the idea for it after listening to another podcast show, and I thought, wow, how valuable would it be to share all of the mistakes that we make in education, but some of the really thought-provoking ideas and creative, innovative solutions that actually work. And, you know, some of us really struggle, and I'm a teacher too, and I know how difficult it can be at times. So I wanted to put together a show that would really help other educators and teachers with some of the issues that we struggle with, and also to find some new inspiration and some really kind of creative ideas that can drive our own practice forward. So I created the show. I've had some amazing guests join me on the show, and you've been listening to the episodes on a weekly basis. So thank you for downloading the show, and I just wanted to say thank you to you for all of your support, because when I set out on this journey, I had absolutely, well, no idea of how much hard work it will be, but also no idea of the impact. And I'm really pleased that it's having an impact because, you know, I'm a teacher with you and I constantly have my guests' ideas and advice going off in my head when I'm presented with a challenging situation or presented at a crossroads and I don't really know what to do. And I find it really comforting to know that they're there in the background and I can go back through those episodes at any time and just tune in and get some really, you know, really reliable advice that's very helpful. But this video really is for you guys. It's just to say thank you for listening. Really value it. Thank you for sharing it with your colleagues and spreading the word. It's going really well, and I just wanted to say thank you for keeping me going, because if those listener numbers weren't going up on a weekly, daily basis, then I would really struggle to put this whole thing together, because I do it all on my own, and when my computer is screaming at me that I've done something wrong and I've lost my audio and I'm drinking lots of coffee to stay awake to do it, then, you know, it would be so much more harder if I didn't know that it was really impacting on you guys and having such amazing value in your own teaching. So if you've got some really good stories that you would like to share with me about which episodes have been really useful, then please get in contact with me on Twitter at Inspiration for Tea, or connect with me on the Facebook page, or please just send me an email and tell me what impact it's having, because I would really like to hear from you. So hopefully come September we will have one. That's all down to you and your vote. So if you would like to vote for Inspiration for Teachers, head over to the New Media Europe site and click on the Finalists Awards tab. You can then scroll down to Best Educational Podcast and you can click on Inspiration for Teachers. So cross all your fingers, cross all your toes, anything that you've got that you can cross, and wish you a little bit of luck. And hopefully come September I'll have some really exciting news to share with you. But from me to you, thank you so much for listening, weekly, monthly, or saving it all up to the summer and then going back through our back catalogue. But thank you, I really value it. And I'm your host, Kelly Long of Inspiration for Teachers podcast. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for joining us today on Inspiration for Teachers. For more resources, tips and advice, visit our website, inspirationforteachers.com. If you enjoyed today's episode, we would love to connect with you. Just click like on our Facebook page at facebook.com/inspirationforteachers.